Welcome back, Cyber Defenders, to another episode of The Daily Threat, your source for the latest in cybersecurity news and insights. We have a jam-packed episode covering some alarming developments in the world of cyber threats. Strap in, because you're in for a wild ride. Our first story comes from Bleeping Computer, detailing a diabolical scheme by cybercriminals to infiltrate password vaults by impersonating LastPass staff. Now, for those of you who might not be familiar, LastPass is a popular password manager used by millions worldwide to securely store and manage their login credentials. So, how did these cybercriminals pull off such a brazen attack? Well, it all started with phishing emails. These malicious actors sent out convincing emails masquerading as LastPass support representatives, claiming that the recipient's account had been compromised and urging them to reset their master password by clicking on a link provided in the email. Unsuspecting users who fell for this ruse were redirected to a fake LastPass website, meticulously crafted to mimic the legitimate one. Upon entering their current password and setting a new one, their credentials were swiftly harvested by the attackers, granting them unfettered access to the victim's password vault. The implications of this attack are staggering. With access to a user's password vault, cybercriminals can potentially compromise every online account tied to that vault, from email and banking to social media and beyond. This could lead to identity theft, financial loss, and even reputational damage for individuals and businesses alike. So, what can you do to protect yourself against such threats? First and foremost, always exercise caution when clicking on links or downloading attachments from unsolicited emails. Verify the legitimacy of any requests for sensitive information by contacting the purported sender through official channels. Additionally, consider enabling multi-factor authentication, MFA, on your accounts for an extra layer of security. Our next story takes us to the corridors of power as the FBI issues a chilling warning about Chinese hackers gearing up to launch attacks on U.S. infrastructure. According to Reuters, these malicious actors have been actively preparing to target critical systems, including those in the energy, finance, and transportation sectors. The potential consequences of such attacks are nothing short of catastrophic. Disruption to essential services could result in widespread chaos, economic turmoil, and even loss of life. It's a sobering reminder of the ever-present threat posed by nation-state actors with malicious intent. To mitigate the risk of such attacks, organizations must remain vigilant and invest in robust cybersecurity measures. This includes regularly updating and patching systems, implementing network segmentation to limit the spread of intrusions, and conducting thorough security assessments to identify and remediate vulnerabilities. Last, but certainly not least, we turn our attention to the growing menace of deepfake videos, as reported by Reuters. Following recent incidents involving deepfake videos of high-profile individuals, including CEOs and government officials, both the National Stock Exchange, NSE, and Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE, in India have issued cautionary advisories to investors and corporate leaders alike. For those unfamiliar, deepfake technology utilizes artificial intelligence to create highly convincing but entirely fabricated videos, often with the intention of spreading misinformation or defaming individuals. In the context of financial markets, the dissemination of deepfake videos could erode trust, destabilize markets, and inflict significant financial harm. So, what steps can organizations take to combat the threat of deepfake videos? Education and awareness are paramount. Employees should be trained to recognize the signs of manipulated media and encouraged to verify the authenticity of any content before sharing or acting upon it. Additionally, investing in deepfake detection technology can help identify and mitigate the spread of fraudulent videos. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to remind you all to stay vigilant and stay informed. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, but with the right knowledge and preparation, we can stay one step ahead of the adversaries. Don't forget to subscribe to The Daily Threat for your daily dose of cybersecurity news and insights.